nominations for the 97th Academy Awards were announced yesterday, and today we have a winner in our midst. F. Murray Abraham won an Oscar in 1985 for Best Actor in Amadeus.
Love this movie so much.
Me too.
Salieri. In the years since then, you've seen F. Murray Abraham on stages and screen alike, from Star Trek Insurrection to the Grand Budapest Hotel to the White Lotus. And at 85, and we didn't get Serpico in there. We should get Serpico. We gotta represent. And at 85 years old, he doesn't show any signs of stopping.
Not at all. Now he is heading back to the stage, starring in Krapp's Last Tape, a Samuel Beckett play at the Irish Repertory Theater. So please welcome to New York Living, F. Murray Abraham.
Through the doors he arrives.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
What an entrance.
Wow. I am so not worthy. So wonderful to meet you.
I am worthy.
I am not.
I'm extremely worthy of this opportunity.
I'm glad to see you.
What are you doing, man? What's going on?
Yes.
Well, I'm doing a lot of things. The thing that I'm doing right now, if you've never seen any of Beckett, this is his favorite play.
Okay.
And if you haven't seen it, this is what you should see, these three plays, because it's a great introduction. And it's also very well done, I must say. But the other thing is that once you see this, I want you to be sure and you see me and Kristen Chenoweth at the end of the year in a Broadway play that we're doing, a musical.
Look at this. We're 4 seconds into the year. You're already plugging everything. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's only because I love her. She's just wonderful.
It's is it a 3-part play or something like that?
This is 3 one-act plays.
Right.
Okay.
And the whole evening is really less than an hour and a half, but it's action-packed.
But it's just you on stage?
I'm alone on this one play, but my 2 colleagues, my 3 colleagues, 2 women and a man, are in the other 2 plays.
Okay.
And one of them is just her mouth in this big dark stage, and she's saying all these words. Then the next play is 3 people in an urns.
Oh my God.
So you just see their heads. And then it's all me.
This you, full body. You're full
Me
body.
and a tape recorder. The tape recorder in mine is the other character.
Oh, I see.
It's really interesting because it becomes...
Fascinating.
Yeah, he's an old guy who listens to his memories.
Yeah.
He records the stuff every year.
Right.
And it's his only communication, actually. So in fact, it's a 2-character play.
You and the tape
Me
recorder.
and myself 30 years ago.
Amazing.
That is so
pretty interesting.
That's really cool. So when you're up there alone, I mean, it's one of the things, because I've never been in a play before, but I have friends that have done like the Zoo Story, which is one character has 100 lines and a person has 1.
Right.
Do you get to that point where, does the audience kind of disappear and you are truly alone on stage?
Well, that's interesting you ask, because in this play, because it's so personal, it's really him alone in a room.
Yeah.
The idea is to project that kind of privacy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got to be heard and you got to be seen.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good trick.
So he's reflecting on his life.
He is, and he's getting. And what it does also, as an actor, I draw on my own memories, and I'm an old guy. I mean, I'm 85 years old, so I've been around for a while. I got
You
all
are
these,
really old.
I got all these. I am happy to be there. Happy to be here.
I don't know how you do that. I can barely remember what I ate for breakfast or even ate breakfast.
It's amazing.
But to be on that stage alone and to remember all of this, to have all that recollection.
I have to tell you, an actor thrives on ego. In case you didn't know that.
So do we.
You
It's our
understand.
thing. Yeah, it's our fuel.
So it's like a gift.
Yeah.
It's all you, baby. You take all of the applause, but you take all the blame too.
You're talking about this character and he's kind of reminiscing about his life. You said you kind of interject a little bit of your own life in it as well. But it is true because you have done so much.
Yeah.
You know, forget the awards, it's incredible. But forget the awards for 1 second, just your experiences and your projects. Do you say to yourself now, like, I'm really just doing whatever makes me happy and passionate? Like, I'll do Broadway, then I'll go on White Lotus, and I'll do this. Like, you just kind of pick and choose your career at this point.
All that is luck.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. I believe in luck. And if people say they don't, they're crazy.
Yeah.
It's a big part of our lives. And I'm a very lucky man. What can I say?
You don't think it's talent,
And
though?
I got to tell you, the thing about picking and choosing, sometimes you got to make the rent, baby.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No apologies.
Right. Did you always, when you were doing films and TV, would you always have that stage component as well? Because is that kind of your happy place?
Oh, yeah. The stage is where I
Yeah.
live. I love the other stuff. It's fun.
Right.
but the stage is where I belong.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the more recent things you've done was White Lotus.
Oh,
What was that like
gosh,
working
White
on that?
Lotus.
Such a following too. Whew.
Yeah, it's worldwide too. I got to tell you, man, if you get jobs like that one, it's like you say, well, this is my gift for being so patient and being such a good boy. because the people were, everybody liked each other.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
also we were like in
Most beautiful part of
Sicily.
Italy. Yeah.
Yes.
If you haven't been, I know Italy very well.
Yeah.
I'm half Italian, and I've done a lot of movies in Italy.
Yeah.
Sicily's different. And not better or worse, it's just different. And I just felt so like I belonged there.
Right.
And I met some good people, made very good friends with Michael Imperioli became a very close friend of mine, he and his wife. But while we were there, the last day on the set, in this beautiful location, you know, we were living in that hotel that we shot at.
Not too bad. Was it the Ritz? Was it the Ritz or something?
No, it was called, shame on me, one of the four Seasons.
Oh, Four Seasons, that's what it was, right.
But they're booked up solid for 2 years because
I'm not
of that.
surprised.
2 years.
Wow.
Not surprised.
And it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were the last day of the shoot. We were ready to take off. I had another movie to do in Rome. I was leaving that day from the airport. And we both got word that we had COVID.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my God.
We had been there for 4 months with no problem. And that last day, so we had to stay in Sicily for another 7 days.
Oh, darn.
What a drag.
That's terrible. All that prosciutto.
I know. Gosh,
You
I
and Michael
felt horrible
Imperioli?
for you.
Yeah, he was on one floor, and
Oh,
I was
my
on the
gosh.
other. And they delivered Italian food to our door.
That's, what a horrible, can
That-
I get
It was
COVID
awful.
in Sicily?
It was awful.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It's funny because I, for years, people tell me that I remind them of Michael Imperioli, and I met him once, and I said, you know, people always tell me I look like you, and you know what he said? He goes, lucky guy. I was like, I wasn't expecting that response. He goes, lucky guy.
It's terrific.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about your show that's coming up with Kristen Chenoweth?
With Kristen?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, she's a gift from heaven. Really is. It's nice to say these nice things about people you work with.
Yes.
And mean it.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't talk about them otherwise. But everybody loves Kristen Chenoweth. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And she's just a treat to work with. I play her husband. We sing and dance together.
Oh,
We do a
nice.
soft shoe. I just love her. And it's Stephen Schwartz wrote this for her. He wrote Wicked, you know,
Right.
which is
Heard of
the
it.
thing.
Yeah, I
And
think I have.
we were very successful in Boston, I'm glad to say. Broke records. She has a huge following,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
but she delivers.
A lot of
And,
energy.
I can't tell you how much I loved it. I am really in a very good place.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm telling you. I mean, I never figured. I thought I was going to be dead by 60, and I'm 85, and I'm feeling like I'm a kid again.
doing
It's
great.
just
Still
fabulous.
going
Yeah,
and
you're
going
doing great,
strong.
man.
It's good luck.
Yeah.
It is.
Love it, man. And a lot of talent.
Yeah.
Well, we all know that.
And also being a really interesting, wonderful person to be around as well helps.
Bless your heart.
You're welcome.
So you
The
live,
publicist paid me to say that.
You talking about me or Kristen?
No, all you, the three guys behind us right now.
so
Oh yeah, there I am.
This is your own one-man show right here. Three-man show, I should say.
Me and my tape recorder.
oh,
Yep,
there you go.
there it
There's
is.
your co-star.
Yeah.
So do you have a quick second to play a game with us real quick?
Yeah.
It's called This or That. Since you live in New York,
Okay, what is it?
it's called This or That. We're just going to see whether you choose one option or the other. It's like
Okay.
subway, bus, or cab.
Oh, Subway.
Jazz in Harlem or stand-up comedy?
Oh, Jazz in Harlem.
Yankees or Mets.
Yankees
By the way, do you still take the subway?
and Rangers. Rangers.
do you still ride the subway?
Absolutely.
I was reading that about you. You're still like, whatever. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Still doing it. Amazing, man.
And I carry I carry the Oscar in case.
You never know. Clock somebody over the head with it.
Don't mess with me, baby.
Yeah. I think I just got hit with an Oscar.
Yeah, so amazing to meet you. Thanks so much for coming on. It was great to meet you.
Oh, what a pleasure. I
wonderful
mean, really,
honor.
it's fun.
Yes.
I can't get over how much you guys absorb each
We don't.
morning.
It's all completely artificial.
As soon as I step out of here, you go, all right, next.
We won't
Next.
remember this in 4 minutes. We won't have any recollection of any of this. It'll just be like amnesia. You just wipe clean every time. It's like memento.
Well, I'll remember you for the rest of
You're
my
so
life.
kind. You know
well, we
what? Now you
love
make me
you.
feel bad. Thank you.
I'll never forget
Such
this.
guilt.
And
Goodbye,
Krapp-
Michael.
Krapp's
Lucky
Last
guy.
Day and the whole Beckett Briefs series officially opens this weekend. So head over to irishrep.org for tickets. This is one you do not want to miss.
Absolutely.